Alright, so today I'll be reviewing the very last, what's it called? The very last review of 2025. I know this is going to be in 2026, but this will be the last one out of 2025. I'm hoping this is a short one because I got a lot of things to do. But I couldn't resist on this one, so I had to. So this is what it looks like from the front, side, the back. The other side, front. Yep, that's pretty much about it. Alright, so we're gonna get right into it. So I'll see you in a little bit. So yeah, here it is. And this is what there is. There's not much going on. So I'm gonna get straight right into it. I already have this, I think. No, I have the whole build. I think I did this earlier. I don't have this exact castle, but you know what I'm talking about. $85. Alright, now much higher. I don't collect a lot of Harry Potter stuff because these do tend to take time, but I'm gonna go pretty fast on these. Okay, so first we're gonna take this and we're gonna tab this in. I'm gonna go pretty fast. I wish I have time to talk, but I don't, so I'm gonna go as fast as I can. So we're gonna take this and tab that in. Take this, tab this in. Yeah, we're creating this, it's a little stool thing. Then we're going to take this and we are going to tab this in. Take this, tab this in. So you're going to take this and tab that in, and then you're going to take the same piece and tab that in. So we're going to put that to the side. I'm already used to this anyway, so you're going to take this and tab that in. Take this and tab that in. And you're going to tab this in as well. And tap that in. This is going to be a pretty fast build too, so it won't take long as the others did. And then what are you going to do is you're going to take this and you are going to take this and tab this in, take this and tab this in. You're going to do the same thing on the other side. And once you do that, you're going to take this and tab that in, and now we're right back. And once you have done that, you're going to take this and tab this in the middle. And you're going to take this and this, you're going to tab that in. Ow. You're going to take this and tab that in. And then you're going to take this and tab this in. And tab that in. And once you do that, you're going to slide this in on both sides. You're going to slide that in like so. Once you do that, you're going to take this and flip this over like so, and then you're going to tab this in. There we go. And then you're going to take this and you're going to tab that in and tab that in. There we go. We're almost done with that. So we're going to take this and this, tab that in. Then you're going to take this and this, you're going to tab that in. And then this is going to go underneath right here. And then this is going to tab in right here. And this is just gonna tab in like so. And there we go. Now we got that stand thing done. Well, almost. You're gonna take this and you are going to tap this in and take this and you're going to tap this in. I thought we were done. Oh well, it's not like we're gonna use this anyway. So I might as well just use this extra. So we're gonna take this, tap this in. I mean, it's gonna come in the same purpose anyway, right? Let's just pretend that's, yeah. They want something here, but I just added like a little extra. So I don't want to deal with it. So then you're gonna take this and you're gonna tab this in like that. I'm pretty sure I screwed up somewhere. It's okay. Take this and tab that in. You're gonna take this and tab this in. Actually, I might have just found another solution. Since we're not going to be using this anyway. And it'll help support it anyway, right? So. There we go. See? And then finally what you do is just you're going to take this and you're going to tap that in. And there we go. Oh, and there is one more thing that I messed up. I forgot to do this. All you gotta do is just slide this in. Now we're done with the stand. That didn't take a whole lot of time. So I guess we're gonna start from its tail. I don't know. This is why I'm going pretty fast. So we're gonna take this and this. You're gonna take this and tab that in. Take this, tab this in and this in. And then what you're gonna do is take this and tab this in like so. And tab that in. One thing about these Lego pieces is that when you go wrong on one piece, you end up like needing to get your tool. So you're supposed to take this. See, it's confusing. I know I'm trying to go fast, but they're supposed to have this, and then see this color kind of matched with that. So I know, but you're supposed to have this color. I know it doesn't even match, but you know. But everything else is right, so we're literally on track. I'm gonna take this, tab this in. I believe they want you to do it like this on purpose, and then this is just supposed to tab in like this. Yeah, this is how they want you to do it. And then take this, tab this in. And you're going to take this, tab that in, and that's going to be grabbing the whole thing there. Okay. I'm hoping this build takes, what's it called? It takes less time than my my other previous build video. So you're supposed to take this and tab that in. I'll show it to you again if I haven't. So like that, and then you're supposed to do is take this and tab this in. You're supposed to take this, tab this in twice, and twice over there. There is a hair in here somewhere, and I just took it out. So once you do that, you're going to take this, tab this in, And take this, tab this in. And you're going to tab this in and this in. I don't know what this is for though. So we are gonna have to see, but in the meantime I'll put that right there. It's getting in the way. And once that's done, you're gonna take this and tab that in, vice versa. And then take this and tab that in. I wanted to get it because I know phoenixes are pretty rare, and I was like, how can I not have this? So I took it. And then finally they want you to take this. Okay, so take this and tab that in. Take this and take that and tab that in. And take this, tab that in. And we're going to take this finally and tab that in. I don't know, now I'm trying to figure out what this is supposed to be. And then you're supposed to take this and tab this in. And then this is supposed to tab this in. I don't know what that is. But all I know is this is going there, and this is going there. And this is an extra piece. And this one is going in here. That's all. I don't even know what that is. I think what it is, that's just his body. So whatever that is, I feel like this is gonna be its wings right here, and this is where its head is gonna go. So I'm gonna keep it up like this, so it doesn't look weird. Otherwise it looks like a broken water hose. Anyway. Now let's resume to going fast. So now we're going to take this and we're going to tab that in. Hey, if you want to feel free to like skip this part or mute me, that's fine. It doesn't matter. I'm okay with that. So you want to make sure you tab this in like so. It just keeps dropping, and then what you're going to do is just tab this in. There you go. Now these will not fall. So this is going to be right here. I'm not going to lose it like last time. And then you're going to take this. You're going to tab that in. And there's something that goes there. I don't know where that is. I haven't even touched. Oh, there it is. I was going to say, I haven't even touched it. And once that is done, you're going to take this. Tab that in, and this, tab that in. You're going to take this, tab that in, and tab that in. I know they're going to make us do the same thing on the other side. So, yeah. So we're going to take this and tab this in. Then you're going to take this, tab that in, like so. Same thing with the other piece, but on an inverted side. And then you're going to take this, you're going to tab this in. There we go. You're going to put that aside for now. Then you're going to take this. Tab that in. Take this and tab that in. And now once you have that, you're gonna make sure this side with the pegs faces away from you, or faces away from these pegs, if that makes sense. And this is what you should have. And yeah, this is what you should have. And then you're going to take this and tab that in. And what you're going to do is take this, tab that in, tab this in, take this and tab that in, and you're going to tab that in. And then you're going to take this and tab that in. Once you've done that, you're going to take this and tab that in. And then this is what you should have. And I'll be right back with another piece. I want you to do the same thing here, so. Okay, so I've already went ahead and got that done. So what we're supposed to do is just basically tab this in. Same thing here. Tab that in. I'm pretty sure there's going to be something that's going to go there. But for now, they want you to do, I'm pretty sure I just tabbed these in wrong. There we go. No wonder. This is how they want you to do it, so at least it doesn't look like a weird hose, right? So anyway, I'm going to take this, tab that in, take this and tab that in, and tab this in all around 4 times, well 3 more times. And once you've done that, you're going to take this and tab that in like that. You're going to take this, tab this in, and tab that in like that. You're going to do that again. Well, now 3 more times, well, a few more times, because they want you to do this. They want you to do this like twice right here, and then they want you to take the same piece right here, these 2 same pieces, and tab them in together. And then what they want you to do is take this and then just tab it in like so. I know it's kind of a bit confusing. But then once you've done that, you're going to take this and tab this in like that. And you're going to do the same thing with the other. Okay. So once you have that done, I'm going to come back here and tab this in. Same thing here. Take this, tab that in. There we go. We're going to look at it. Just kidding. I'm kidding. So we're going to take this and tab this in. These 2 pieces together like so. And what's going to happen is we're not going to drop it. You're going to take this, tab that in, and take another piece like that, and but in gray, tab that in. And we're going to take that pink piece. We're going to tab that in, however, and these hollow pieces are supposed to be facing sidewards, away from you. And then vice versa is going to happen with the other 2, except these are going to go on top. And then same thing happens here. Don't know why so many times. But I could tell you this one thing for sure. I can tell you this one thing for sure, and that is we're getting close to done. Close. We're not there yet, but we will be in time. And then you're going to take this, you're going to tab this in. You're going to take this, tab this in like that. And then we're going to take this, tab that in, and then we're going to tab that in, and we're going to tab this in. So anyway, we're going to take this, tab this in, and we're going to tab that in. I'm pretty sure I dropped that whole thing. And then what we're going to do is take this, tab that in, and tab this in. And then take this, tab that in, take this, tab that in. So once we have done that, so what we're going to do is take this and you're going to tab that in. And then I believe what we're going to do is take this and tab this in. I feel like we're going to do the other side too. Okay, yeah, we are. So I'll be right back. Alright, so once you have done that, we are getting close. We need to create its beak. So now what's going to happen is you're going to take this and this, you're going to tab that in. You're going to take this and tab this in. Actually, I'll just turn it around. Tab that in and tab that in. Then we can go ahead and tab that in like so. Now it has a beak. So now we're going to turn it around. We're going to take this and this and tab this in and tab that in. And then what's going to happen is this is just going to tab in there. And once that is done, you're going to take this and tab that in and tab that in, and then you're going to tab this in like so. You're going to take this, you're going to tab this in. You're going to do that 3 more times. Once you've done that, you're going to take this, tab that in, tab that in, and tab that in. Now you can leave it like this, or you can just angle it like this. Doesn't matter. I'm going to leave it just slightly angled up, because I like it like that. Alright? And then what you're going to do is take this and attach it like so. There you go. Now you can turn it like this, and then you can turn it like this, or you can turn it like this, and you can turn it like this. You do what you want to do. So, there we go. We're going to put that to the side. So now we're going to take this and this. You want to leave that much, and then you want to take this, tab that in. This was supposed to tab in here, and then this was supposed to tab in there. And then it's okay, it's an easy fix, alright? Don't freak out. It happens. We all been there. Come on, let's not try to complain. I didn't say start, I said stop. Let's not complain. Alright, so this, we're supposed to take this and tab this in. And then this in, tab that. Okay, well, we're supposed to tab this in and tab that in right there. See? Fix. Nothing to complain about, but this still, I would still put it there. Makes it look cool. So now what you're going to do is come back here and tab that in, and that completes our Phoenix. Though I wish these were movable too. I mean, technically I can take this out and take this out and do it like that, because I rather have my Phoenix move so it's not that bad. See, it looks great. Now it has more movements. I don't know why they add these like extra stuff to make it more complicated. And plus it just now gives it more. It looks like a parrot, I agree. Now it looks like a parrot, but once you display it out, and then you can just like put it there. I don't know. So now we got the last one to go, and then we're done. So now what you're gonna do is take this. So we're gonna take this, tab this in, take that, tab that in, take this and tab that in. And we're gonna take that and tab this in, like so. And then this is gonna go through here. Still will work at the same though. And then you just slide that in, then you would slide this in. So we're going to take this, either one, doesn't matter, and you're going to tab this in, you're going to take this, tab this in, there we go, and you're going to take this, we're going to tab this in. And if my camera's about to die, and if it dies, it dies. I don't know what to say. So we're going to take this, you're going to tab that in, you're going to tab this in. There we go. And you're going to take this, and you're going to tab this in. All over. And then take this, you're going to tab another one in, it's hiding somewhere. And then you're going to take this and tab this in. And there's the sword, I guess. I don't know. You're going to take that and you're going to tab that in. There. Okay, so we're going to move that to the side. You're going to take this, you're going to tab it in wherever it will go, and then you're going to tab this all around. You're going to take this, tab this in the middle, you're going to take this, tab this in, and you're going to take this, you're going to slide that in, and then you're going to slide that in somewhere here, and there we go. That is going to look like that. I'm not going to waste my chance on that one. And then you put that aside. We're at the home stretch, and then what you're going to do is take this, tab that in, take this, tab that in, and then this, tab that in. I'll put this on the back too. You're gonna take this, tab that in, and then you're gonna tab this in, and this in, and take this, you're gonna tab that in, you're gonna tab this in, and then what we're gonna do is take this, tab that in, and there we go. That's all there is to it. So as for the Phoenix, I give it a lot of movements. I'm gonna have to take this out. So I've only added one joint to it because I wanted my Phoenix to have like more than that. Otherwise it was just like constructed to like whatever I had. So it can fly like this if it wants to. It can do only like 180. It can rotate its feet up and down. Fortunately, it cannot move its legs. It can rotate 180 for its feathers. It's individual. These feathers can move up and down. Same thing here. Its head can definitely move upside down, and it can adjust like accordingly if you want. So I'm just gonna leave it as it is, you know, as it is. So you can move this up and down, its feathers. I'm definitely gonna leave it like this, because that's what a Phoenix looks like. That looks like Phoenix. And not much going on. Oh, and you can move its, yeah, you can just change its positions. Oh, and then you can also move its tail up and down. So not much going on there. You can just sit there. So you just want to peg this in like so, and then you can just do that. It can do that if it wants to, and if you want to give it more stability, then you can just use its feathers, and the feathers will just hold them like so, and then you can put its tail down like this to make it more balanced. So there we go. There's not much. Again, like I said, I did modifications right here to the hat, sorting hat. This birdie, its baby form cannot do much, although I might just, yeah. So unfortunately, cannot do as much. I mean, technically I can give it more. I can extend its wings if I wanted to, but it's not as much as you can do about that. So I mean, it's gonna have like one grayed arm and one red arm. There's not much going on there. So I mean, otherwise it looked pretty cool. And it's gonna sit like that, and yeah, there we have the Phoenix.